Hello children, how are you? Hope all are feeling good today. Today we are going to revise alphabet. Today we are going to revise alphabet. All of you look at the board. Yes, now we are going to read the alphabet. Repeat after me. Can you say which letter is this? Yes, capital letter A. Repeat after me. Capital letter A. Small letter A. Then capital letter B. Small letter B. Can you say the sound of letter B? What's the sound of letter B? Very good. B. What's the sound of letter B? B. And the next letter C. Capital letter C. Small letter C. Say the sound of letter C. What's the sound of letter C? Yes. K. What's the sound of letter C? K. And the next letter D. Capital letter D. This one, small letter D. Say the sound of letter D. Yes, the sound of letter D is D. D. And the next letter E. Capital letter E. Small letter E. Once again, capital letter E. Small letter E. Say the sound of letter E. What's the sound of letter E? Yes, the sound of letter E is E. E. Okay, and our next letter, which letter is this? Yes, capital letter F. And this one, small letter F. Say once again, capital letter F, small letter F. Say the sound of letter F. The sound of letter F is F. Okay, and our next letter, a G. Capital letter G, small letter G. Say once again, capital letter G, small letter G. Say the sound of letter G. What's the sound of letter G? Yes, it's G. G. And next letter, capital letter H, small letter H. Repeat after me. Capital letter H, small letter H. Say the sound of letter H. Yes, it's H. What's the sound of letter H? Okay, and our next letter I. Which letter is this? Capital letter I and small letter I. Say once again, capital letter I, small letter I. Say the sound of letter I. The sound of letter I is I. I. Okay, and our next letter, capital letter J. Which letter is this? Capital letter J. And this one, small letter J. Say the sound of letter J. Yes, it's J. J. And our next letter, K. Capital letter K and small letter K. Say once again, capital letter K, small letter K. Say the sound of letter K. Yes, it's K. K. Okay, and our next letter L. Capital letter L, small letter L. Say once again, capital letter L, small letter L. Say the sound of letter L. The sound of letter L is L. What's the sound of letter L? L. And our next letter, letter M. Letter M has capital letter M and small letter M. Repeat after me. Capital letter M, small letter M. Say the sound of letter M. Yes, the sound of letter M is M. Okay, and our next letter N. Capital letter N and small letter N. The sound of letter N is N. What's the sound of letter N? Very good. And our next letter, capital letter O and small letter O. Say once again, capital letter O, small letter O. Say the sound of letter O. Yes, the sound of letter O is O. O. Okay, and our next letter, letter P. Letter P has capital letter P and small letter P. Repeat after me, capital letter P and small letter P. Say the sound of letter P. The sound of letter P is P. P. And our next letter, which is letter Q. Capital letter Q and small letter Q. Say once again, capital letter Q, small letter Q. Say the sound of letter Q. The sound of letter Q is Q. Q. And our next letter, letter R. Capital letter R and small letter R. Say once again, capital letter R, small letter R. Say the sound of letter R. What's the sound of letter R? The sound of letter R is And our next letter which comes after R is letter S. Letter S has capital letter S and small letter S. What's the sound of letter S? Yes, the sound of letter S is S. S. Okay, and our next letter, capital letter T, small letter T. Say aloud, capital letter T, small letter T. Say the sound of letter T. The sound of letter T is T. T. And our next letter, letter U. It's capital letter U and small letter U. Repeat after me, capital letter U, small letter U. Can you say the sound of letter U? Yes, the sound of letter U is A. A. And our next letter, which is letter V. Letter V has capital letter V and small letter V. Repeat after me, capital letter V, small letter V. What's the sound of letter V? The sound of letter V is V. V. And our next letter, which is letter W. Letter W has capital letter W and small letter w. Repeat after me, capital letter W, a small letter W. What's the sound of letter W? The sound of letter W is V. V. And our next letter, which is letter X. Letter X has capital letter X and small letter x. Letter X has capital letter X and small letter x. Can you say the sound of letter X? The sound of letter X is X. X. And the next letter, which is a letter Y. Capital letter Y, small letter y. Repeat after me, capital letter Y, small letter y. Can you say the sound of letter Y? The sound of letter Y is Y. Y. And our last letter, which is letter Z. Letter Z has capital letter Z and small letter z. Can you say the sound of letter Z? The sound of letter Z is Z. Z. So, these are our alphabet. And today we are going to learn some words starting with letter A, B, C, D, E and F. Today we are going to revise some words starting with letter A, B, C, D, E and F. So, all of you look at the board. We can see many things starting with a letter A. Our first letter which starts with a letter A is, can you say what is this? Yes, it's an apple. What is this? Apple. Okay, and our next word starts with letter A is an ant. What is this? Ant. A is for ant. And our next word starts with letter A is an axe. What is this? Axe. Once more. Axe. And next a word starting with letter A is an arrow. What is this? Arrow. Once again. Very good. So, these are the words starting with letter A. Repeat after me. Apple, ant, axe, arrow. Okay, children? Okay. Our next letter B. Letter B has capital letter B and small letter b. Here we can see some words starting with letter B. Which are those words? Our first word starts with letter B is a boy. Who is this? Boy. Boy. And he is playing with a, very good, ball. He is playing with a ball. B is for a ball. A boy, a ball. And look at this boy. What is in his hand? Yes, it's a balloon. What is this? A balloon. Repeat after me. A balloon. B is for balloon. And what is this? Yes, it's a bag. What is this? Bag. B is for bag. So children, say aloud and repeat after me. A boy, ball, balloon, bag. These are the words starting with letter B. And our next words, yes, here we can see many words starting with a letter, very good, letter C. Which are those words? Look at here, what is this? Yes, it's a cap. What is this? Cap. C is for cap. Once more, C is for cap. And look at here, who is playing? Yes, it's a cat. C is for cat. Once again, cat. Okay. And this one, yes, it's a car. What is this? Car. C is for car. Once again, C is for car. And our next word is a cup. C is for cup. Once again, C is for cup. So, these are the words starting with letter C. Repeat after me. Cap, cat, car, cup. Okay. And our next letter and our next words are starting with a letter D. Which letter is this? A D. Look at here, we can see a home here, isn't it? And what is this? Yes, it's a door. What is this? Door. D is for door. Once again, D is for door. And who is this? Yes, it's a cute dog. What is this? Dog. D is for dog. Once again, D is for dog. And our next word starts with the letter D is a door. Look at the hands of this girl. Yes, she is carrying a doll. Doll. D is for a doll. And our next letter and our next word starting with the letter D is a duck. What is this? A duck. A duck and ducklings. The baby of a duck is called duckling. Okay. So D is for a duck. 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 So these are the words starting with letter D. Repeat after me. Do, dog, doll, duck. And our next word and next letter is letter E. These are the words starting with a letter E. So which are the words? Our first word, can you say what is this? Yes, it's an elephant. Who is this? Elephant. E is for elephant. Once again, E is for elephant. And what is this? Yes, it's an engine. What is this? Engine. E is for engine. Once again, E is for engine. And our next word starts with a letter E is, can you say who is this? Yes, it's a hen, mama hen, isn't it? And what is this? Yes, hen gives us egg. Very good. So what is this? Egg. E is for egg. Once again, E is for egg. And our last word starting with letter E is an elf. Who is this? Elf. Repeat after me. Elf. So these are the words starting with letter E. All of you say aloud. Elephant, engine, egg, elf. Okay. So moving on the next word. Moving on the next letter, that is letter F. Which letter is this? Letter F. So can you say who is this? Yes, it's a fox. Fox. Do you know fox is a wild animal? So who is this? Fox. F is for fox. Once again, F is for a fox. And who is this? Yes, it's a frog. Who is this? Frog. Repeat after me. Frog. And we can see here a fish. Very good. What is this? Fish. Once again, fish. Once more. Very good. F is for fish. So children, repeat after me. Fox, frog, fish. Once again, fox, frog and fish. Okay. Now we are going to write these letters, which is letter A, capital letter A, small letter A, capital letter B, small letter B, capital letter C, small letter C, capital letter D, small letter D, capital letter E, small letter E and capital letter F and small letter F. So all of you look at the board. Yes, look at here, we are going to write the first alphabet, which is letter A. Look at here, it starts from the red line to the second blue line, a slanting line. Again we are going to draw a big slanting line, then a sleeping line. Capital letter A and small letter A starts from the first blue line and touches the second blue line, again touches the first blue line, comes down and put a tail. Which letter is this? Yes, capital letter A and small letter A. And our next letter, capital letter B and small letter B. First we draw a big standing line, then draw two curves from red line to blue line and again blue line to the second blue line. It's capital letter B and small letter B. Trace a big standing line, then a curve starts from the first blue line to the second blue line. Which letter is this? Yes, small letter B. And our next letter, which is letter C. Look at here, we draw a big curve from a red line to the second blue line like this. Capital letter C and small letter C. It starts from the first blue line to the second blue line. It's small letter C. And our next letter, capital letter D and small letter d. Capital letter D, trace a big standing line like this. Then draw a big curve from red line to the second blue line. Capital letter D and small letter d starts from the first blue line and touches the second blue line like a curve. Then don't take out your pencil. Goes up and touches the first red line. Comes down and touches the second blue line. Then put a small tail. It's small letter D. And our next letters, capital letter E and small letter E. Look at here. We trace a big standing line like this. Then draw three sleeping lines. First one is on the red line. Second one is on the first blue line. And the third one is on the second blue line. And now we are going to trace small letter E. It starts from the middle of the first blue line and second blue line. Draw a small slanting line. Then draw a small curve like this. Small letter E. Now we are going to trace capital letter F and small letter F. Capital letter F starts from the red line to the second blue line. We draw a big standing line. Then draw a small sleeping line on red line. Then again we draw a small sleeping line on the first blue line. Now let's trace small letter F. Draw a small downward open curve on red line. Then draw a big standing line. Then draw a small sleeping line on the first blue line like this. It's capital letter F and small letter F. So children, today we learned alphabet, isn't it? And we learned letter A to letter F. So all of you write capital letter A to capital letter A, small letter a to capital letter F, small letter F in your notebook. And also you have to do the activities given by your English textbook number 2, page number 3 to 5. Take your English textbook number 2 and take page number 3 to 5. You have to do all the activities given by your English textbook number 2. So today we learn capital letter A, small letter a to capital letter F and small letter f. See you in the next class. Thank you and bye bye.